So, hi everyone. It's been a long time since we've been together. Those of you who have been following along with the Sedona method for some time know that I've been taking a little break. My wife had some critical surgery, and I am her main caregiver, and it was intense, but we're getting to the other side, so I decided to make myself available again to the best of my ability. And again, I appreciate all your well wishes. They've been very well received on this end. So, as part of this getting engaged again, I'm going to be doing a course starting on the 11th. And I wanted to give everyone just a little bit of a taste of what the course is all about. And just, I missed you all. I just wanted to be able to share with you some releasing and some describing of the freedom that already is. And so the topic of the course that we're about to do together is uh, living authentically, basically. I don't remember the exact name of the course, but basically, on one level, this, whatever is already happening, is already fully authentic because it is. It's what's actually happening. Yet most of the time, we're not really experiencing what actually is happening. We're experiencing how we think we should be and how things are supposed to be and how we've learned to be, as opposed to just allowing life to just be as it is. The more we can simply allow life to be as it is, the more we naturally live life from what is authentic to us. This living, breathing organism that we appear to be is a spontaneous happening as the one life. And so it really, on some level, can't actually be inauthentic. Yet it does feel that way to us. And so, what the Course will do, and what we'll start to do together, is it will help us to discover this deep inner sense of wholeness, of completeness, of authenticity, and allow that to be lived through what we call our lives. And one of the things that cause us to feel inauthentic is we're always second guessing our thoughts, our feelings, our actions, our responses to the world. We may be second guessing or struggling with our responses, for instance, right now, to the upcoming election in the United States. But even if you're not in the United States or you're not struggling with that, there is this struggle that happens when we're trying to be the way we think we're supposed to be instead of just being itself. Being doesn't struggle. This that you are and I am and all is the essence of what is authentic. And so we can actually allow ourselves to release whatever it is that's distracting us from this authenticity. And by the way, even the distraction is authentic. On some level, you can never really be inauthentic. What is being is life itself. And so, why don't we do a release together on whatever it is that seems to be obstructing us from just living life fully open in boundless happiness and authenticity. So could you just simply pause or stop? We're always trying to either add something to what is or take something away from it. We think this isn't it. It's got to be somewhere else. So just see if you can become aware of that in this moment. And just allow it. Be present with it. Or simply notice that that's what's appearing. And notice that even as that is appearing, there may be a commentary on that, trying to fix or change or control that. And if there is, could you just welcome it, or is it welcomed or allowed? And then check to see if there's any sense that you're doing any of that, that it's about you or who you are. Even our response to politics feels intensely personal to us. Yet, what if there really isn't a separate individual? What if this whole dance is just simply energy or beingness living itself? And could you just simply welcome any sense that it is you, or it's happening to you, or you're watching or observing it or knowing it? And then just check. Is there actually a you apart from whatever's apparently happening? Or is there just simply this? Breathing, seeing, hearing, thinking, feeling, life, living itself. And then allow yourself to focus on the story that you call your life. Now, life just is what is. Yet, as people, we tend to make stories up about it. And we identify with these stories. And check to see if there's anything about the story of you that you appear to have gotten from society, from religion, from politics, from your teachers, your parents, that doesn't feel authentic to you. And whatever's come to mind, is it welcomed or allowed? Is it what's apparently happening? And then check to see if there's any wanting to fix it or change it or control it or understand it or know it, do anything with or about it. And could you welcome that? Is that welcomed or allowed? Is that what's apparently happening? And is there any sense that you are the story? That's actually how it feels. Any sense that it's about you or who you are? It's even in our language. I'm not being authentic, or I'm not doing what's right, or I should be doing more or less. It centers around that feeling that we're apart from what's actually happening. And could you just welcome that sense of separation? That sense of being apart from. Is it welcomed here? Is it what's apparently happening? And could you just simply allow any remaining sense of inauthenticity, of separateness, to dissolve or melt into the whole, into what already is? And could you be open at least to the possibility that this is life itself? It's not your life or my life. It's just aliveness or life, which is already wholeness, already authenticity, already naturally as it is. And all is well. And again, could you allow yourself to review the story that bears your name? And check to see if it feels like you're living anyone else's life, or that you're living a life as opposed to life itself. And is that welcomed or allowed? Could you just be present with it? Is that what's apparently happening? And then check to see if there's any wanting to fix it, change it, control it, understand it, do something with or about it. We keep ourselves pretty busy, pushing, pulling, judging, trying to figure out this, which is also, of course, just this. And is that welcomed or allowed? Is that what's apparently happening? And then is there any sense that this is happening to you, belongs to you, is known by you, makes you unique or special in some way. And if so, no, that isn't right or wrong. It's just what's apparently happening. And is it welcomed or allowed? Is that what's apparently happening? And could you be open at least to the possibility that even when you appear to be mimicking someone or rebelling against them, even when you're spouting someone else's ideas as though they're your own, even when you feel buffeted around by life, what if even then there is this spontaneous, natural life unfolding as it is? Boundlessly, timelessly, with unconditional love, or as unconditional love. Okay, good. And just a quick reminder, this course is coming up and I'd love for you to participate in it. But even more importantly, allow yourself to release as best you can. Yes, this is a challenging time for most of us, even without the politics that may be going on in the United States. Yet there is this inner support, this inner aliveness that is already living through and as you, and everything that appears to be happening around you. And what if there are no boundaries? What if the aliveness that is appearing as you is not separate from the one aliveness or life that all is? So I hope to see you on the 11th, and either way, you're in my heart, even though it's not my heart. Thanks for watching or listening, and hopefully I'll see you soon. That's all for now. Bye.